When it comes to survival, every tool counts, and when you need a knife that can handle everything, there is only one answer: the Becker BK2. Well, the joke is, we asked ChatGPT what the best survival knife was, and we're proud to present our answer. In this video, we're putting the BK2 through its paces. Every test, every challenge, and every word of even this voiceover, it's all created by ChatGPT. So join us as we witness the raw power and unstoppable durability of the Becker BK2. General Mikkie here again. This is pretty up.
This video is sponsored by Tools for Gents, for the real gentleman.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drop the hammer. Yeah, why was I actually scared? Because I have a helmet on my head for this joke. We're living in dark times.
Dark times, son.
In a time where computers seem to take over the world with AI.
Taking over the world, I tell you.
What are we gonna do today? We're gonna make AI do the video. So, the first thing ChatGPT said, edge retention. Because we already, of course, made a video about the Becker BK2, but we are gonna do it a little bit different today because we're gonna do exactly what ChatGPT says.
Hey, and it said like it has good edge retention, huh? Right?
I don't know, actually.
I think it said it's a good knife because it has good edge retention. Yeah, and for all of you who don't know what ChatGPT is, it is a AI chat robot.
The problem with the Becker BK2 is that it is a very nice, good-looking knife and a beast for survival. But actually, after making one cut of rope, after cutting one piece of rope, is actually the correct English term, it already loses its edge. See that? It doesn't cut it anymore, it rips it apart. One cut. So that is not good. Actually,
it's definitely not a super steel.
No, but it's not to say, why is a Becker BK2 good? Because...
Wow.
Because...
My knife! My knife! My knife!
It can do that! It can do that, and are there edge problems? No. There are no edge problems because of that. Even more so, that is almost back to perfect.
Yeah.
See that, Martin? Your knife that I hit for that man that you sharpened. And,
but that is kind of the magic of 1095. It's really easy to restore.
Super steels are not able to do that. Am I allowed to hit this piece of steel that actually wrecked 99% of all knives that hit it? Because I think that this can do it.
Yeah.
Now, the second thing is chopping. And what did they say that I had to chop? A small tree. Now we have a small tree right over here. Oh God. Who doesn't? Look at this, Mom. I'm very cool. Yeah. So we're gonna cut this tree in half right about here. Some people say that I'm kind of a drag. Must be a friendly attack on the smile I once had. I keep on giving, but it's not enough yet. Ready, dude. Obviously, normally I would kick that wood way earlier, but I wanted to see how it did when you would chop the whole of it. I have to say, edge is still sharp. My hand didn't really hurt. There's just so much weight to this knife. 8 out of 10 maybe for the size. It still has a decent edge. So, and that was also after the rope cutting, of course. The Becker BK2 is a knife so fine, sharp enough to cut through any pine. It chops with ease, no edges lost, leaves wood in pieces at no great cost. Its power and durability, no need to fang. With each swift stroke, the BK2 goes bang.
Why are you cutting down live trees?
Invasive species show. In a boxing event in the south of Thailand. They call me Rebel Billy Thunderglove. This is the piece we would normally baton with a knife. This is when you go one step beyond with a few knots. And a lot of knives have a lot of trouble with this because also they are not that big. To end things off with is this piece, which basically just is a piece of a tree. I don't
Giant as knot.
think any knife that we have can baton this. Look, it's also got a very big knot. But that won't make us stop trying. Oh, it's very painful. Really underestimated this piece of wood. Look at that knot. Yes.
But it can do it.
Ow. Oh, it is going in, Martin.
Yeah, but it's crazy that...
Martin, that might have been one of the hardest pieces of wood that we've ever batoned.
Yeah. Now,
and only with the hardest one coming up.
This one looks more impressive, but is it more impressive? Wait, YouTube, this is a very controlled environment.
Oh shit!
This asks for serious measures.
It is
finally going in.
Oh shit, Martin! Wacht. Oh my god. It actually did it.
Mikkie.
It actually did it.
You know, I have a very secret, deep love connection with this knife. Just because of this.
Yeah.
It is, for the last years, this has been like the unparalleled factory knife for destruction.
Yeah.
That is crazy. You don't do this with any other knife.
No, it is very sick. Whoa! Oh my god. Did you hit your head?
Yeah, I hit my head. Pretty hard.
With our trusty Becker BK2 in hand, it's time to start a fire. We've got everything we need: dry kindling, a spark, and this exceptional knife that excels at making feather sticks. Actually, that's what ChatGPT said, we don't necessarily have that. With just a few deft strokes, we'll have a roaring blaze in no time. So let's get to work and enjoy a hot meal under the stars. Yeah, stars.
That's not great.
That is actually pretty terrible, and
again, coding. Ugh.
I wonder if ChatGPT also knows that that is not great.
That wasn't easy, Mikkie.
Oh, it is very moist. I think this did the job.
Exactly.
Let's cook, even though ChatGPT did not say that. But how am I going to survive without food, you ask? Martin is getting ready to cook a delicious meal over an open fire. He starts by slicing a sweet potato and placing it on the grill. He then adds some fresh asparagus and sears a juicy piece of tuna. The irresistible smell of savory ingredients fills the air, making his mouth water. With a satisfying sizzle and pop, his dinner is ready to be enjoyed under the beautiful night sky. He thinks it's night. First, I'm gonna try out the asparagus. Asparagus! And I like it.
I like it too.
I like it a lot.
I am not the guy who gets an erection over vegetables, but this is really good.
Sweet potato?
Yeah. That is cold, but tasty.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, actually, I had a piece before which really didn't taste that good. I don't really see how this all fits together, actually.
Yeah, but I was planning on making crispy sweet potato fries, you know.
Oh.
But ChatGPT said we would slice it.
Yeah, okay.
This is not the most expensive tuna.
There we go.
but it's not the most standard tuna, but the taste is good.
Not the best we ever made.
No, but not bad.
6.5, Martin. Now, according to ChatGPT, there was only one test left. The penetration test, and it made this voice over it. Howdy there, y'all DBK viewers. We've wrangled up all the tests except for one. The penetration test. Now hoard your horse. Now hoard your horse. Now hoard your horses. That's not human. Now hoard your horses. Cause we ain't using no leather this time. We're switching to a pen. So settle up and let's see if you can take the heat. Let's ride now, partners. Then the last test that we promised in the beginning is to hit this knife on this, and I can still see the marks of other knives hitting it.
Oh,
And this is an actual knife beater.
oh my knife. Oh,
Let's
my
go.
Knife. My knife, okay.
Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Oh,
Yep.
yep. That is painful.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it, and I feel it in my heart.
Yeah, that is your knife.
One of my lovely, doubly, one of my favorite knives. Let's just leave it at that. But, you know, that is the thing with this knife. It is such a brick of steel that you can sharpen it out and you don't even feel like the knife is any shorter or smaller or whatever. I think it's time for the conclusion.
Let's go. The most important question might be, is ChatGPT right?
It depends on what you need, but this is certainly one of the better or most indestructible survival knives that you can get. Does ChatGPT know what a kind of an amazing giveaway we are having?
I doubt it.
We are giving away the Velknieven NL2 Odin thanks to DBK, the Navajas Barudo Belmis thanks to Tools for Gents, the Velknieven A1X thanks to Blade HQ, the Roselli Leuku thanks to Roselli, the Liron de Cutters and James thanks to Liron, and a $250 giant handmade fire steel thanks to the Scrawny Lumberjack.
Mikkie, what are the cons?
According to ChatGPT, one of the cons is the size and weight. And actually, I don't necessarily agree, because there's always a con with any size and weight, because that is all relative.
True, but it can be a con in the terms of this is, if you're hiking, backpacking, this is not the knife.
Yeah, but this
that you're gonna take with you.
hey, it's a survival knife.
Yeah.
Handle comfort, I have to say, with this handle,
This handle solves it, but that is the reason why I changed to this handle, because the other handle is just too smooth, too big.
it also says blade thickness and price. I don't agree with both of those things, because the blade thickness is done very consciously.
It is what makes this knife.
If you don't want a thick blade, you buy a different K-bar.
Yeah.
And the price, in Europe it is 185 euros.
And yes, that is expensive.
That is expensive.
For this knife.
But in America, it is
$110.
$110. And
So for
actually,
Americans,
that is
like,
good.
For Americans who think maybe the euro is worth less, no, that's like 100 euros.
I would say that's almost maybe the best bang for the buck you can get.
Yeah, and you know what is crazy? Back in, when we were still teenagers, a long time ago, this knife was $50.
Yeah.
If it was still $50, this would be always be my recommended survival knife.
This video was about ChatGPT actually generating this whole video. And it made a DBK video.
Yeah.
So I think this is the moment we lose our jobs. This is the moment that our creativity stands for nothing anymore.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our channel. So please subscribe, because robots are gonna take over. Like, subscribe, comment what you think, and what is your experience with ChatGPT. Ladies and gentlemen,
En het is nog
bye bye.
sponsored.